Hello everyone, Thomas here. Thanks so much for clicking onto this video. Today I'm going to go over the 30 best movies of all time according to IMDb from ScreenRant.com. I just thought it would be a cool, interesting take to see what, they're labeling as the best movies and if I've seen them or if I consider them one of the best movies of all time. So here we go, but before we do, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you do end up liking it. If not, please leave in the comments below why you didn't. I'd really appreciate it. Make sure to click that subscribe button if you like this video, like past videos, and want to see more in the future. Also, I have a Linktree link down below that goes to my other social media as well as my Spotify. If you don't have a Spotify and you have another music streaming platform, just search up Thomas Hadley and my music will be there. It'd be great if you did check that out. Let's go. So, here we'll start off with number 30, Back to the Future. Obviously it's a classic. I didn't watch it all the way through for the first time until recently, about a year ago probably, but I absolutely adored it. The first movie is amazing. There's so many crazy antics. So being number 30 best movie, I could see that. Terminator 2 Judgment Day is one that people always talk about being absolutely amazing, being fantastic. It's a rinse and repeat from the first movie, but done better. It's a movie that I've only seen bits and pieces of, and I probably should watch it. Star Wars 1977, great movie. I like the original Star Wars trilogy. Obviously, the prequels have their issues, and the new sequels also have their issues, but Star Wars original, great movie, so I could see that. Interstellar. I'm surprised to see this on here, actually. Interstellar is amazing to me. Probably one of my favorites of all time. It's ridiculous how good it is, and it hits your mind weird. There's a couple weird things about love being the answer, but other than that, it's a good one. The Green Mile is one that I haven't seen. It is an adaptation of a Stephen King novel, if I'm not mistaken. But it's one that I haven't actually seen, so I can't really comment on it, but people enjoy it. Life is Beautiful 97. It says here, it's a very difficult thing for a movie to combine humor and uplifting tone inside a story that is so fulfilled with tragedy and heartbreak. But this is something that Life is Beautiful accomplished in the minds of many fans, which explains its popular reputation. Haven't watched that either. City of God, I haven't watched this either. Saving Private Ryan, that's a good one. Super intense, very graphic, but hey, they say it's one of the most realistic situations on that at the beginning of the movie when it comes to all the blood and mayhem and stuff. So that's a good one. Silence of the Lambs, haven't watched it. It's a Wonderful Life. It's fine. It's a classic, but one of my favorite movies of all time, absolutely not. I hear Seven's amazing, haven't watched it either. Seven Samurai, I have not watched this. It's from 1954. It cannot be understated just how widely Akira Kurosawa was influenced Hollywood filmmakers, and his movie Seven Samurai is likely the most influential of all. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, also haven't watched it. I've seen The Shining, which isn't the same thing, but there's that. Goodfellas, haven't watched that either. Man, The Matrix is good. Would I consider it one of the best movies of all time? Probably not. It's fine. It's good. It's entertaining. I enjoyed it. And it obviously, paved the way to, future endeavors, but, The Empire Strikes Back, another fantastic one, and I would consider that a very amazing movie as well. My top, I don't know, but a very good movie. Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. I have only watched Fellowship of the Ring. My sister was a super big fan of Lord of the Rings, and I have not actually finished the trilogy or the Hobbit trilogy, so there's me there. Inception. This is a big mind F. It screws with you, and I've seen it once, and I really enjoyed it, so I'm not sure if I consider it one of my favorite movies of all time, but I remember it being amazing, so I really got to check it out. Christopher Nolan is fantastic. Forrest Gump, a classic and very enjoyable, comedic, super filled with drama as well. That could probably be on high up on my list. Fight Club, I haven't watched either. There's so many movies on this list that I haven't seen. Don't judge me, please. Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring being better than The Two Towers. I thought it was good. It was long, but it was good. Would I consider it one of the best movies of all time? Probably not, but I enjoy it. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, I have not watched it, but it's a spaghetti western. Pulp Fiction, I really like Quentin Tarantino. Django Unchained is probably my favorite movie from Quentin Tarantino, but Pulp Fiction is up there as well. Pulp Fiction is a classic. There's a lot of things people love about it, and I enjoy it as well. Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. Man, that's crazy. All three Lord of the Rings in the best movies of all time. Schindler's List, 93. Haven't seen this either, but I have heard many amazing things about it. 12 Angry Men. Haven't seen that. The Dark Knight. Obviously, the Dark Knight did so many things right. Just the acting overall were fantastic. I love Christopher Nolan's movies, and it's what else can I say? The Godfather Part 2, haven't seen The Godfather. Godfather Part 1, haven't seen The Godfather. Heard they're amazing, haven't watched them though. Shawshank Redemption being number 1 of all time? Well, The Shawshank Redemption is a Stephen King adaptation as well. It's about this guy who goes to prison, and he's actually there's a lot of kind of twists and turns that happen, but he ends up being there for a long time, and Morgan Freeman's there, and I actually watched this for the first time about a month ago, and it was ridiculous. It was really, really good, but being the best movie of all time. It says here, it's no surprise that the highest-ranked film of all time is also one of the most crowd-pleasing films of all time. It could be easy to assume that the story set inside a maximum-security prison would not have many pleasing moments, but The Shawshank Redemption manages to be surprisingly uplifting tale. There is definitely, there's amazing things that happen in it, there's tragic things that happen in it, but best movie of all time, I don't know. I don't know if I can agree with that. Maybe I should come up with a top 10 list, and I think I might have on the podcast that I did with my friend Mercedes called Hit Eject Podcast. If you want to check that out, I'll leave it somewhere, but my opinions always change, so that list could not even be what is true now. So either way, what do you think about this list? Do you agree with it? Make sure to leave in the comments below what your top movies are. Give me your top 5 favorite movies of all time. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you do end up liking it. If not, please leave in the comments below why you didn't. I'd really appreciate it. Make sure to click that subscribe button if you like this video, like past videos, and want to see more in the future. Also, I have a Linktree link down below that goes to my other social media as well as my Spotify. If you don't have a Spotify and you have another music stream platform, just search up Thomas Hadley and my music will be there. I'm sorry. See you later. Goodbye.